These are the two boxes of the radiator and the radiator fan that I got when I purchased it. It comes exactly like this. There's no other box on the outside. They slap a shipping label on top, and that's pretty much it. And right over here, you can see what it is. It's the Rad RSX-02. So it's the Acura RSX 2002 to 2006 radiator. So it works for kind of all the RSX years. And it comes with this kind of black and bright orange lettering. And we're just gonna take off those straps there. And so this is the radiator box. So it's much wider than the radiator fans. And if I slide this back to show you guys, so this is the Fan Shroud Kit, so MMFS RSX-02, and so it's the fan kit that works for, again, all the years for the RSX. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up and then see kind of what we have. So we've unboxed everything, showed you a quick time lapse of what kind of all the packaging looks like. I've ripped out all the plastic and just kind of took it out to like pretty much what the product is. They do give you these brochures, the Mishimoto Guide to Performance Cooling, shows you kind of all the things they have, aluminum radiators, cooler kits, intakes, and then coolant. And then the other thing is this program rewards. I guess if you buy more things, they'll give you stuff. And they give you this penguin looking air freshener, and it gives you that too. So that's the radiator. So if you look really closely here, this is pretty much it. So you have this over here, which I think is the coolant drain plug, right? And so you can see there's a little gasket there, and the OEM one is plastic and this one is metal, and you'll have to use, you can't use your hand, but you can probably use a little socket, but I think the rubber itself should just kind of hold it in place. And then over here, I think this is one of those plugs where you just throw away, because what's going to replace it is the radiator switch itself. And so that is going to be this Mishimoto one here. So the fan switch for the Honda Civic and Integra. And so we're going to put that, install it here. The other things to notice is these are the guides that just kind of sit where your radiator stays are. Same for above here. I'll go ahead and close this up and then tip this over so we can see the top. So here's the top side. This is really what we'll be looking at after it's installed. But they give you a Mishimoto radiator cap. It's at 1.3. You couldn't replace this with like any other radiator cap. I think it's like, for spoon, it's like radiator cap size D or maybe F. I can't remember, but one of those. I can check up on it. And then you stick the hose back in the reservoir here. And then this is where the upper goes, and then the black thing down there is where the lower goes. And so that's what it's gonna look like. We need to get the fans on, and I think these little holes here are for the fan bolts. And if you go on this side, this is me kind of opening up the fan kit, the Fan Shroud Kit. Same guides over here, a little brochure, a little rewards program. No instructions, so you're not gonna get any instructions for installing this, which is actually kind of what I wanted, but we'll see if this is pretty straightforward. Looks like they give us new hardware instead of using the old one for the fan kit. So these are 4 bolts, and I think we could just use that. They give us double-sided tape. I guess we're gonna double-side tape kind of this radiator fan shroud to the radiator. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to look. I'll give you an air freshener, and then if I move this on the side, this is what we have. So we have 2 fan clips, one on each side, that powers the different fans, and so that's gonna have to hook up to the wiring harness. And what we have here is, bringing it forward, we have the serial number, the Mishimoto warranty for this fans, and that's it. I'm assuming that these holes here go into where we're supposed to mount the new radiator. And then we don't just have bolts, but we also have washers, and we only have 2 of those. And so I think the 2 bolts go there and there, and then this one goes directly into the radiator itself.